A lot of you had the same reaction I did looking at this. 25, 43, 135% increases in some of these fees. And I don't know about you, but the message I got in November was that it's expensive to live in Vermont. It's not affordable. And I understand that we have some, issues here, financial challenges inside the State House, but it's even harder outside. And so one of the things that I had talked to some people about was looking at taking these fees, because I think Carolyn made a really good point. I hate to say this even in the Republican caucus, fees make sense to me. I think it's a good way to make sure that the people paying for the service, the people getting the service pay for it. But although the idea of fees is reasonable, the rates that these are going up are not. So what I'm proposing is pretty much a 3% increase on all the fees that are going up. So instead of going up 89, 72, 53%, we're at a 3% increase for now. The problem that I think we have is, and we've even heard this from folks in the administration, we have a spending problem. We do not have a revenue problem. And that being said, I don't think, we're not looking to cut all these fees or even keep them flat. I think you can make it, I just think 3% is a reasonable benchmark. All of our other revenues are growing at 3%. I think we should keep these revenues in line with that. Where it gets a little bit tricky is with all the A&R stuff, because we're getting rid of fees, and creating new fees, so it's kind of hard to figure out what that really looks like. So the bottom line there is the other piece I heard, instead of just affordability, is predictability for businesses. So what I'm proposing to do is let's just keep the fees, the kinds of fees that we had previously, and raise those 3%. I don't know what kind of confusion it's going to raise. We're completely just changing that fee structure, and at least for now, let's keep it simple for businesses. Whatever we were doing last year, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to pay 3% more.
The name of the game is compromise. Currently in my district and all over the state, there are too many businesses that are teetering. Some are frankly weak. Well, it would be my hope that no fees would rise this session, and in fact, that some would go down. I am willing to compromise in the hopes that we might limit the damage, and that this body might finally come together and circle the wagons around our beleaguered system.